There is true RNG, which makes it untrackable, but it's only a category. Okay, fair play. Right, so that's another one done. What do we even have left? But most runners use true RNG, which they would never be able to get the no encounters armor. Yeah, because the idea is that if you do true RNG, where you absolutely have no idea what's to come, it would be like such a low percentage run to get all the way to the Cavern of the Stolen Faith and then trigger that encounter and then win the peaceful one. So I assume with true RNG, it's probably not the strat to try and get the peaceful rod thing, like the peaceful armor. Just feels like it would take too long. Okay, so we have all of these. Now we need to get some sigils in the mix. So, I think I want to leave like the longest ones till the end. So I want to start with some of the easier ones first. So, they're all a little bit annoying. This one I can't do until I monster capture anyway. This one is Remium Temple. I actually want to try this one first. So I think what we're going to do, I need to get Yojimbo first. Some people like it, others do not. Most runners use true RNG, which they're never good.
May I help you?
Only thing is that I don't have that much gil.
Thank you.
Wait.
Well,
I don't even know what I have here. Let me try and sell a few things potentially. At this stage, most of this stuff is not going to be that important for me. This might be. I'm going to sell that. Auto reflect. Where did I even pick this up from? Yeah, who else did Corey Burton voice in the game? I think Trommel's another one of those where you're kind of surprised by the other voices. Probably just going. Okay, yeah. I don't have particularly valuable stuff here. She's got some good stuff here. But obviously once she has the celestial weapon, it's going to be kind of redundant, so I guess I could probably sell it. I'll still leave it, just for a little longer. How much gil was the minimum that we needed for Yojimbo? It was like you offer him 125,001 or something, and then you offer that a few times, and then he comes down. But I forgot how much, like what was his lowest number? 191k. Okay, I think we should already have enough then, right? I always hate having to go through all of these and sell ones I don't think I need and all of that crap. The less time I spend on that, the better. Okay, that should definitely be enough.
Thank you.
You might be thinking of Dwight Schultz, who does both Machen and Awaka. That's definitely one of them, but I feel like Corey Burton might have also done multiple voices, including some surprising ones.
Your count.
Alright, let's do it. Speeds up. Inward Xenon, welcome to the stream. Glad you could catch one. Be going for like another 55 minutes or so before I wrap things up for this sesh. Kelk, Ronso, and Trommel. Okay, there you go. Yeah, should be fine.
I am the Blade of Vengeance. They dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo. Summoner, I ask you, what do you want of me?
This guy's just Caillou, the Blitzball player. Just tricking us. Okay. Let's just pick the best options anyway.
If you desire my strength, you must pay my price. Make your offer.
I've just realized you're almost at 200k. Yes, this is true. I'm planning to do like some kind of live stream, as I like to do for like big milestones. We didn't do anything for year 16 either, so it's basically going to be like a little like double celebration thing. So we'll definitely celebrate the 200k / 16 years on YouTube pretty soon, hopefully, as we get closer and closer to it. So it should be maybe like a week now or something. I think I'll like get over the 200k and then we'll celebrate. Maybe I should pay the amount of subscribers I have right now as Gil and get him with that much. I think it was the trick was 125 to make him not kind of run away. Right?
Do we have a deal?
So that one I remember. Now what do I need to increase this offer to keep him in the game? Because I don't think you can offer him the same amount twice, or can you just keep offering him the same? I seem to remember something about if you offer him the same number twice, he just says no. Yeah, I haven't looked up these numbers in a long time. Apparently this is the lowest.
Do we have a deal?
And then there's one more, I guess. I think there's 3 offers you can make, and then you have to accept whatever he gives you. So I'll wait for someone like Carithian to give me the right number. Because I don't have that much gil, I'd rather just save my gil as much as I can. 4 slices of pizza. Very generous. Wow, you actually put the offer down? Okay, I wouldn't have guessed that. Okay. Okay, we'll see what happens. 50, 70%, 70%, but I've seen it still get rejected. Let's see if we make it.
Do we have a deal?
Okay, so I think this has got to be the number that we have to accept that much, right? So how many subscribers do I have right now? Let's have a look. As of this exact moment. I think we'll overpay him very slightly. I'm good. 199,760. So that's how much we're going to pay him. There it is.
Adequate. You are my client henceforth. My sword shall guard you on your journey, Summoner.
Yeah, never thought I'd live to see the day where I could offer Yojimbo my subscriber count in Gil and be able to hire him. That's what we're talking about. So now the goal is to be able to offer him enough to triple his asking price and get the teleport spheres as well. That's going to need like 20 years, but maybe we'll get there. So we flexed on Yojimbo a little bit with our subscriber count there. Can go right back in for a strength sphere. Wait, so you have the conversation and then you get the strength sphere? That's a good point. Yeah, I guess we can get purple spheres just from having these conversations, right? Yeah, good call, Carifian, thank you. We want a refund.
You are a fading dream, but one touched by reality. Spirit will not forget its reality, nor the one who saved it. Run, dream, run on. Pass beyond the waking, and walk into the daylight.
Love that line. Obtain strength sphere, there we go. So the dog consented to becoming a faith. Always found that a bit odd. Well, I guess that's a bit of an exception, but you can imagine a doggo being so loyal towards its human that it wouldn't want to leave it under any circumstances. It was a good point. Okay, so that's another one done. Now we can go to Remiem, right? I think to get the Moon Sigil, you basically had to complete the Remiem temple stuff, and to do that, you needed all of the summons to be able to fight Belgamine. So I think that's the next thing. I don't like losing the audio here. When you do like ×4, it goes silent. It just feels too weird when it's silent. Here it doesn't matter. I still can't believe I did it first time. That's so strange. I was fully thinking, okay, like I'll probably end the session with the second round of Chocobo racing, and I had it kind of planned out in my head. You need all the summons and also capture everything on Gagaset. What? Forgot how much of a pain in the ass that was. You need all summons, also capture everything on Gagaset. Then do we do... I don't want to skip ahead to Gagaset capturing now. Fine, then I'll change to something else. Then maybe we'll do Butterfly minigame. Yeah, with the sigils, there's very few that have any shortcuts. Yeah, we'll do capturing later. That's going to need like a couple of sessions in and of itself. See you later, Jelly. Take care. Yeah, so still like one general thing at a time. We still got... I think I will focus on the sigils first. And then once I have all of them except the ones related to monster capturing, then we'll start the monster capturing. Right. So I think for the butterfly minigame, it doesn't matter which one you do first. I think you have to do both of them to get the sigil. So I think I'll do this one, then I will do the Cactuar minigame, which is the single minigame that I suck most at. Doesn't matter how many times I play through the game, like that one I just can't be bothered. I'm always terrible at it. Whoop. And then that should already be pretty close to finishing things up. Is this one this way? It was. I think the other one was more difficult than this, so I don't remember the route to this one as much, weirdly, because the other one's fresher in my mind. Yeah, that bit's a pain in the ass. Wow, it survived that?
Goodbye.
Where's the last time I did attack reels? Not too long ago, actually. But not enough. Ah! Can't get caught by anything. Yeah, this is one of my like least favorite minigames. It really is. Thankfully, it's a relatively quick run back. So I did okay up until that final bend just has so many butterflies, it's hard to judge what the correct route is there. There is like a drawing in the Ultimania. If I struggle a lot, I can have a look at that drawing. It basically maps out a route for you. And as I say, I remember the other one better. For the record, I've seen a couple of people saying the stream is crashing. For me, everything looks fine. I don't have any dropped frames or any issues, but I can only recommend like refreshing the stream or something. It does have its weird moments sometimes. I feel like that never used to happen as much. Oh shit. With the streaming. Oh. Did I do it? I think I did it. Wait, did I do it? I always forget what happens. I think I did it. Did I do it? Where's the chest again? You did it, but ran too far. Oh, for God's sake. You have to get the final butterfly and then just... You stop on a dime to be able to... I think I've definitely done that before. Can't even get the first butterfly. At least I managed it, I think. And well, I did waste a little bit of time. I looped around one of the butterflies. Hopefully I get it this time. This one. Great. Why? How could I have not got that? For God's sake. Yeah, for anyone curious, I'm streaming at about 10, like into 10 Mbps. So it's not like super high quality where it would cause. And now I have to run out and run back in. Yeah, the design is to be annoying. I literally ran like I must have run rings around the butterfly somehow. So yeah, definitely try, I don't know, dropping the quality of the stream if you can down to like 360p or something. I really don't know. I've managed to kind of lock down my settings, so I always basically run with the same settings, and it's been working well for me for a while. Where is... You have to go right to the corner for that. It doesn't look like it's in the corner, but they've basically placed it right in the corner. That's annoying. I'm probably going to be too slow now. Oh, I hate this game. And you can't flee these either, I forgot that. Damn. It's just designed to be a time waster. Yeah, it's just janky. I just don't think the game's mechanics are kind of good enough for that. Like all of the hitboxes and all that stuff. It's just not well designed for it. Oh well, I had my glory moment with the chocobo racing anyway, so I don't mind a bit more of a normal experience here. Failing the butterfly game, pretty common. But I'm sure Rule is going to bring me some good luck. Welcome to the stream. This runs for you, Rule. Let's get it. That one I keep thinking I've missed, like the chest bit triggers late. Now you need to go right in the corner. Yeah. It's a better run. There you go. That was for you, Rule. Okay. Now we can move on. Yeah. No, I think once I figured out that you need to run all the way to the corner for one of those butterflies, then it started to click a little more. Okay, let's see if we can do number 2. Alright, here we go. So for this one, I think we had to run back first and then come forward. You run back and grab this guy, and then you have to run back. No, okay, so you have to come back in for that one. Right.
Say your prayers.
Thankfully, she has something to take this one out quickly. What? That's lame.
Farewell.
How did you not survive that? Yeah, so that was... You need to run down. And then here... This one was always a bit annoying. Could miss it. And then this was another one. You stay... You don't go top of that. Yeah, gotta memorize the route again.
Yeah.
Make sure we hit it.
Farewell.
Seems a lot of people also don't know those monsters heavily buff defense, so of course it doesn't matter with Celestials. Yeah, okay. It's not too bad. I mean, we weren't a million miles away there. At least with this one, they bring you back. Well, you have to exit and come back. It's not great. See if we can do it. There you go, up and then down. Through. I was just gonna dive back in, I was slightly too slow. God damn it.
Take that.
Yeah, definitely if you're struggling with this, it's worth looking up the drawings of the routes to take it. It makes it much easier, but this one always makes me miss. Go under. Yeah. Yeah, I was close here. Oh, I think I got it. Literally like 0.1 left. Yeah. Whew. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so it's doable even if you do get an encounter, as long as you do the rest of the route quickly enough. Okay, so what do we have at the moment? We have... Let's double check. Okay, we have the Sun Sigil, and we have the Sentinel Sigil. I think from here I will head to Beaconell, try to do the Mercury Sigil. Valentino, welcome to the stream. Are you doing the monster capturing as well? Yes, I will be, but that's for the next session. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think I look at the minimap when I'm doing that one. I went the wrong way. For the butterfly minigame. Go. Right, off to Beaconell we go. This one's going to take a little while, and I think with that we'll already be pretty close to the end of today's session.
You're counting on me, kid.
And so we'll leave the blitz ball and the lightning dodging to the next session. Most likely. I think what I might do, so it doesn't take forever, I might have the Venus Sigil kind of prepped in advance, because each attempt takes like 15 to 20 minutes depending on how far in you get. I don't want to spend like an hour of the session lightning dodging. It's generally okay, but it's like doing it on a live stream, it's way easier to get distracted. So the last time I did it, I managed it in 2 attempts, but in case this time it takes longer, and I think the more you fail, the more likely you are to fail the next one. And so I think I'll have it in reserve, and I'll give it like a certain amount of time to do it. And if I don't get it done, then I'll just I'll kind of have a hacked version to make sure I can do it. Okay. But I'm definitely going to do it like live as well. Make sure I try and get the 200 dodges. Okay. A lot of zipping around here. Pretty sure I've literally never done like all 10 of the rewards for this minigame. Never done it. Yeah, people always talk, I think because you get the sigil anyway, I reckon if for this minigame you had to get all 10 of the treasures to get the sigil, it would become one of the most infamous minigames. Like it would be up there with the chocobo and with the lightning dodging. I really think it would. It gets a pass because it's not necessary. Don't think I've ever done it without an emulator, to be honest. Yeah, it's hard, man. But yeah, we definitely need some Cactuar emojis from our members for this minigame. If you fail, you have to restart your save. But I think you can save in between, right? So I think if you really want it, you're just going to have to save in between each of these kind of attempts. For me, I don't care. The rewards aren't that great, so it's whatever. Okay. May look like fun and games, but the gatekeepers are a proud race of warriors. While they dislike combat, they will turn and face any enemy that takes their back. Okay. I think the first maybe couple, 2 or 3 are not too bad, and then it already starts to get annoying. Did that already count as a fail? Nothing popped up on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I already failed there. A mighty 96 there to get it done. He'd have run away, okay, fine. Fail to catch the gatekeeper unaware and you'll obtain the Sphere del Perdedor. Does anyone know what that means? The del Perdedor? Anyone? Obviously it sounds Spanish to me. Okay, at least we got it done first time. Too bad. As I say, I think the first 2 or 3 I tend to be able to do okay, and then already I start to fail after like the 4th. Google says Perdedor equals loser. That's good. Sphere of the loser. That's great. I like that. Okay, gone walkabout. This one was like think. I think I have an idea. I think it's this side, maybe? Yeah, the rewards are really lackluster. Again, that's why I think the game isn't that infamous. Like, no one really ever talks about it. It's in one of these kind of bits. I think it might be in the east bit. Yeah, it's a big old area. You should not be doing this unless you have no encounters. Like, without that, it would just take so long. I think it's here. Yes. Okay. I think on ×2 speed, like the window to press X around is too fast. Like I'm mashing X right now, it doesn't work. Let's try it without. Oh, it's not positioned right for it. Hello? Okay. I guess you have to be quite specific in position. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so I remember thinking, like, with this, for example, how was I supposed to do that? I turned every time. Just about. Inward Xenon, there's a bunch of them, but I kind of talk about them at the start of every session, so I'm not going to spend more time. If you want to, you can watch the VOD, or you can roll the stream back to like the first few minutes. I spent a few minutes talking about like the roadmap with the sphere grid and everything we're going to do, etc. Don't know why most of the Final Fantasy game streams are from England. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. There's a little chunk of us in the UK. Doesn't feel like there are as many of them in the US or other places. I don't know. But yes, this person is Dansg08. That's not quite correct, Karifian. I basically said that any character can use purple spheres eventually. Obviously, now that we're in the post game, I don't mind. Like everyone can use stuff, but Kimari definitely will. But basically, if we want to defeat the most powerful stuff, I think everyone's going to need purple spheres if we can get them. Okay. Yep, I know where this one is. Okay. There's just so many of them as well. Do we have to read the sign first? Wasn't it here? The whole big numbers, 20% off, etc. Is this not the place? Maybe I remember wrong then. Where is this guy? On the last... It's a sign on the last screen. Near bottom left entrance. Yeah, there you go. I thought the whole 20% off thing was also written on that big signpost there. Okay. Yeah, I think the reason I've never been good at this game is because I don't understand the whole, like, you're right, like, about the whole grace period thing. You don't have to do it absolutely perfectly. Like, there's times when the needle time text is visible on the screen, but you can still walk slightly. But yeah, for the full breakdown of all of those questions, like TJ's question stuff, it's at the start of the session. Come on, someone's gonna hit eventually. Oh, for God's sake. Might as well steal. I guess these ones don't run away. Can't run away. Maybe. I don't want to have to like use overdrives against it. Can you death Cactuars?
It's over.
Oh, good job. Yeah, so we can be patient, just keep smacking them until eventually we get there. So as I say, the first few are definitely not that big a deal, but from here onwards, I'm going to start to mess them up. Right. Yeah, the ruins of men, that one's pretty clear. Okay. A paragon of brotherhood. Okay. Doesn't one troll you, like it shows a text box, but yeah, there is definitely one that does that. We'll see it soon. Let's try the death, by the way. I don't think it works. Yeah. Nice. Good job. Still gonna do this anyway, so that then Waka can still kill it, even if there's random variants. Okay, there it is. Waka doing a better job now. Okay, so far so good. Let's see when this 100% streak is gonna be gone. Okay, this is a save sphere that it's referring to. Should be one near the start of the area. It's the one where the Waka glare happens, I think. Yeah, the first one that shakes up the formula. So I think I've got 4 at this point, and from here onwards it goes up a tier. And this is where you already start to screw up. Alright, there we go. So this is kind of knowing when to, even like when it's turned around, like you can pinch like little bits here, but this is where I stop caring. Like I just want to get it done. Yeah, it's very tight. So I pinched too much there. Previously, not enough. It's just, I just can't bother with this stuff. And well, once you mess one of them up, there's kind of even less motivation to try and do the rest properly. Did I get it? Oh, I was slightly too greedy at the end. Slightly too greedy at the end. I think if I stopped one more time, I had just enough time to do it, but there you go. So yeah, if you really want to, I think you have to, you can save in between these, right? So you'd have to do it like that, but... Yes, I had to take the L and get the Sphere of the Loser. That's fine. It means that less Cactuars get slain in the journey of trying to get the Mercury Sigil. This is the pacifist run. Okay. Robea is in a chest, but which one? I think it is this area. It's kind of funny how the game tries so hard to make them cute and give them personalities, and then the party just murders them. Unfortunately, yes. Now, which chest is it? It's one of these, I think. Hopefully I'll find it. Not this area. Yeah? Okay. It's definitely obviously in a chest, but I seem to remember west, but it must be west. Yeah, if you don't have a guide, this one starts to become a bit more of a pain to find. There we go, it's this one. Just looks dead. Oh god. What do the chests even have? I'm literally just gonna get the chest, I don't care. Oh shit, the thingy still works. The speed up still works. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's hard enough as it is. You do not want to do this with the speed up. I want to see someone do this with ×4 speed. Okay. Last chance. Yeah, I'm trying to pinch too much. At least I got a couple of chests. But that's what I'm saying. Can you imagine you had to do all of these perfectly in order to get the Mercury Sigil? The game's reputation would be... The minigame's reputation would be entirely different. We'd all be talking about it. Like, oh god, I hate that Cactuar minigame. But we're almost there. Fiery inscription, the Lord of the Hole is gone. Yeah, so this one surely is in this area. We'd hate it as much as we hate Chadley and Rebirth. Who hates Chadley? Surely not me. I've never had a bad word to say about Chadley. But which one it is, I don't know. You have to leave the screen and come back. Thank you, Carithian. It's always great to have an expert on hand. Chadley is banned here too. Yes, all mention of any positive mentions of Chadley will get you barred in the stream. I'm kidding. Philosopher about town. So this was the one where there was a shortcut, right? You use the holes as like a shortcut. That's smart. And this is one where the mini-map really helps you. I don't know when you emerge from the other side. There we go.
It's over.
Oh, nice. There we go. At least we got another actual legit sphere. Whoever translated the text of this quest was having fun. Yeah, I imagine it was a good one that localizes. Okay. Is Elio the last one? This is the one that was on the airship, right? Is this the last one? Or is there one more after this? The semi-final one. Yeah, because this one's on the airship and then the last one was like right behind you. I think that's what it was. Isn't the last one behind you? That was the whole like trick. This one I think is on the airship. Should I be going to the airship now? I swear that's how it is. This one's airship and then it's behind you. Go to the oasis. Ah, you need to see it. Yeah, okay. You can't just warp straight to it. You have to see it. Go there. Fair enough. Yeah, I definitely remember the last one being it's basically it's behind you. I thought that's a very clever way to do it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it is a little bit panto. Well, you get some unique like little shots and scenes here, which is still pretty cool. Alright, let's go. See if we can get this one. I doubt it. I think this one I'll probably mess up again. I don't know if this is the one that tricks you or if it's the last one with the whole like needle time appears but you can keep going. Would have been great to have some unique Sid dialogue referring to the Cactuar. Agreed. And yeah, I do think the Cactuar side quest in 10-2 is nice. Hyper-reactive and a bad poet. Let's do it. Okay, I guess this one's quite easy. I think some of the harder ones they put in the middle, honestly. Rip. Cactuars in chat, please. Great shot though, look at this. I really like that shot. There it is. It's the kind of thing where back in the day, before they had all of this like membership and custom emojis, I think they had it on Twitch before they had it on YouTube. I used to think like, like custom emojis, who the hell cares about this stuff? It's like kind of silly. What's the point? It's not worth it. And then like now that obviously we have the custom emojis, I'm just like, they're the best. And I totally get why they're good to have. Like it's almost kind of like inside jokes, obviously, among your community, and like having context for using them that you don't normally have, etc. They're great.
You're counting on you, kid.
Definitely a fan of them now. Okay. So I think I might end the session a couple of minutes early because it's 23 past. I usually end at half past. So I'm going to do this and I'm going to do the final Cactuar, get the Mercury Sigil, and then I'm going to start to sign off for this session. Because there's lots to do. I don't want to start, like, I don't want to spend like 5-10 minutes playing Blitzball, and it's not enough time to dodge the lightning either. So I think I'll wait for next session. Let's get this done. What I will be doing though, I have an idea for the 200k. Basically, I forgot who it was. It was basically sometime during the finale of the story where there's always this thing about when you're fighting Yojimbo, wouldn't it be cool if it was like a Dark Aeon boss battle rush kind of thing instead of like the kind of easy version? And I thought to myself, you know what, it might be interesting to see how possible it is to basically do like a boss rush where you're not allowed to kind of use save spheres, like heal up in between. You're not allowed to use the triangle menu. You're not allowed to like do that kind of stuff. Can you basically do one setup and just beat everything, let's say in the monster arena, and all of the Dark Aeons and Penance all back to back with no like save sphere healing and no using like the triangle menu to change any equipment like outside of the battle and stuff like that? So I've been researching that, and I think there might be like I don't think it's a super tough challenge, but I just think it's interesting, and so I might try to record something like that, and then maybe do like a live stream where we watch it back, and then we can kind of just chat and celebrate the 200k. So something like that is what I'm thinking of doing. But when it's nearer the time, I'll definitely do like a community post and let you guys know, because it has been quite interesting to try and see if you can beat like everything back to back. And the hook is that I'm going to try to do it basically like a Nuzlocke, because the word Nuzlocke has been thrown around a lot with regards to challenges as well. So basically no one is allowed to die. And if they die permanently. So it's a boss rush of every single boss from Monster Arena, Dark Aeons, Penance, and no one's allowed to get KO'd. And if they do, they're perma KO'd in the challenge. So yeah, something like that is what I'm going to try and do. Yeah, Nuzlocke for the summons as well. Everything Nuzlocke. So we'll see. It's not based on my early tests. I don't think it's as crazy hard as it sounds, but it should be something fun and basically something that you guys wouldn't have seen before. So yeah, we'll have a look. Oh, you son of a bitch. This is the one where it turns and it doesn't have. I thought it was the opposite, where you see the writing, but it wouldn't have turned around. Yeah, no auto life as well. Yeah, you always pinch like that extra step too much against this guy. It does both, yeah, because I definitely remember something. I guess I forgot this one. Oh. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, I had a good attempt nearer the end, but not enough time. Yeah, so I am talking about Dark Aeons and stuff too. So basically imagine doing every single monster arena battle. So let's just say we do area conquest, species conquest, originals, nemesis, and then we do all of the Dark Aeons and then penance. And there's no using Save Spears to heal. Your characters can't get KO'd. Your Aeons, if they get KO'd, you can't have them back again. They don't come back with 1 HP, anything like that. So that's generally the idea of the run. No, because the reason Nuzlocke is not impossible is because there's 2 ways to tackle that stuff. Basically what I show, and the quicker way in general, the more efficient way, is to not break the HP limit. And because you're not breaking the HP limit, you rely a lot on Auto Phoenix when it happens. But another way, the much more time-consuming way, is if you go like the absolute max stats route. So if you set yourself up a file where you have like 99,999 HP, and you have all of the max stats, and then you have like auto regen, you have ribbon, you have auto haste, then you can basically have a much better chance of surviving every attack that's possible. So that's generally the route that you need to go. So yeah, I won't be using like auto phoenix or auto life or anything like that, but having your characters be absolutely maxed is kind of the trick to obviously giving yourself a chance of doing it Nuzlocke. So that's the general idea. So yeah, there's obviously some difficult things along the way. So yes, Nemesis has a move called Armageddon, which will wipe you out. Penance has Judgment Day, which will wipe you out. So part of the challenge is basically making sure you never see those moves, otherwise you fail. So yeah, don't overthink it too much in the chat for now, but that's the idea of the challenge, and that's what I'll hopefully be showing you guys in the future. Yeah, I think Auto Phoenix counts as a KO, that's why I wouldn't use it, that's what I'm saying. So the challenge won't have the use of like the life spell, Auto Phoenix, or Auto Life, or Hyper Mighty Guard, or any of that kind of stuff. So you have to rely on basically your HP never hitting 0, and basically trying to make it through the battle like that. And so if you do want to swap armors, for example, you have to do it like in battle. So you have to make sure you prep everything in advance, know what's coming, etc. So yeah, as I say, I don't think it's like an ultra crazy challenge, but I think it should be cool, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So to sign off for today, we made some pretty good progress, especially I think because we got a massive shortcut on the Sun Sigil, where we got it literally first time. Never done it before. We'll probably never do it again. Managed to do that one, and so what's left for the next session is, let's have a quick run through. So we need the Jupiter Sigil, so we're going to play 1 League of Blitzball for that. I'm going to set that one up in advance. I'm going to modify the save file so that hopefully the Jupiter Sigil is the first prize for the league that's available. Then I will try and do the lightning dodging. As I say, I'll be willing to hack this in if it takes a really long time, but I'll give it at least a few good goes. Last time I live streamed it, I did it in 2 goes. Hopefully I'll either do it first time or second time, something like that. And then I think I will start monster capturing from Besaid, because by the time we kind of capture everything, we should hopefully be able to get these 2 sigils as well. And we'll give Belgamine a run and get the Moon Sigil, etc. And then we should be ready to really start taking on like Omega Ruins and try to really get into the meat of the post game for this challenge. So in the meantime, I will see you guys soon. Check out the 24/7 stream as always. Me and the mods are always dropping in and hanging out, as are many people from the community. And yeah, the 200k stream will happen relatively soon. Definitely do not miss that. It should be a lot of fun. So take care, everybody. I will see you soon. Thank you for watching.